You know, one thing that would help uh, is to quit regulating and taxing the hell out of everybody. You know, let us just flourish. Let us just go. Leave us alone. And they don't understand they would make more money if they left us alone. They would have more tax revenue.
Yep. And make the life easier for manufacturers.
Yeah. Well, they're killing manufacturing.
Yeah.
They're killing the coal industry completely.
Yep. And manufacturers are the ones, all the land, all the buildings, have the processes in place and build things. Something you can sell.
Something that's real.
Something that is real. Exactly. Everything else is moving money from here to there, paperwork. They make a lot of money, and when they fail, they need to be bailed out.
Yeah. Yeah. They need to just go broke.
Because they say they are too big to fail.
That's just a lie. That's all that is. You know, if they would have let GM go bankrupt, it would have restructured and it would have started over. And it would have been just fine. But they gave GM to the unions.
In our company, as I mentioned, we have 4 manufacturing plants, 3 of them are here in the US. Only one in Mexico because we already had an operation there. We had a very big customer there. So now we export from the US and from Mexico to 146 countries,
No kidding.
including China.
Really? That's nice to hear.
So this is very good. And we keep hiring all over the world. We keep growing. Even during the crisis, we kept hiring because we kept growing.
Yeah, you're making something real.
Exactly.
You know, look what the government did to Boeing. Boeing tried to build, well, they did it, but they're trying to stop them from production in South Carolina or North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable how much control they want.
Yep.
Well, you sound like you would be a Republican if you lived here.
Say that again?
It sounds like you would be a Republican if you lived here.
I would be, yeah. My company is practically Republican. Yeah.
Good.
By the way, the Speaker of the House visited us in Pullman a week ago.
Oh, did he?
I happened to be there, and he came to Washington State only to visit our company. So it was very, very nice.
So he knows you guys are doing something.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, he said there he knows about the company, and he met our president 5 years ago, so he has been tracking for us. And yeah, a company that hires even during crisis is something the Congress pays attention to.
Yeah, I bet they do.
And we are an employee-owned company. 100% employee-owned.
No kidding.
This is something they also like. Congressmen.
Well, do you think Obama will win?
I think so.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't. I
You don't think so?
No, I don't think he'll win. No, he's got But his base, his extreme left base, he's got them mad at him because he hasn't been extreme enough,
Yeah.
But the independents, like me, my God, it's been a nightmare for me for the last 3.5 years. It's just terrible. Like, all these rules and all these regulations, all these crazy
bigger government.
Oh yeah, takeover of our liberties, like the National Defense Act they just passed through gives them the right to put us in prison with no Miranda rights.
Yep.
They can just throw us in and leave us there. Or also the president has the right to assassinate anybody he wants. All he has to say is, well, he's a terrorist, I want him gone. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. What we actually need in our countries is a small government just making the basic regulations.
That's what they're supposed to do.
And let the market forces act.
Yeah. That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It was created that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why they hate the Constitution. Obama and his buddies, they hate that Constitution, man. Because it tells them what they can't do to us.
So you see Romney as a possible winner, huh?
Well, yeah, I think a green cow would beat Obama. I hope. But my favorite is Ron Paul.
He's who?
Ron Paul.
Ah, Ron Paul.
He's my favorite guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's been winning a lot more states than they've been letting on. And they don't really know for sure how many delegates that Romney's got in Texas. They don't really know for sure. It's not done yet.
Not done yet.
But the news goes ahead and says Romney won, he's got enough delegates, he's the guy. But they don't really know yet. So Ron Paul supporters like myself, we're going to sit back and see what the actual count ends up.
Yep.
And see what happens in the convention.
Yeah, we clearly need a change here.
Oh my gosh, we sure do.
And that's good news. I thought Obama was ahead in the polls. At least this is what I read there.
Well, no, he's like 1 or 2% below. If Romney ran against him, I don't think he will get in again. But if he does, look out, because then we will turn into a socialist country. If he stays in, he's going to really do all he can to change this country to what he believes it should be. And he won't care about what people think about him because he won't be getting elected again. He won't care. Now he cares. He cares about people like the independents. He wants them to believe that he's not an extreme leftist, like I know he is.
Yeah.
It's all smoke and mirrors with him.
Yeah, once re-elected, he has no more commitment
No.
to people. So
No, he can put his foot on the gas and do whatever he tries to do.
yeah, not fighting for votes anymore.
And he doesn't care about Congress. He'll do it himself. He'll be a dictator. He's already proven that he could. And that he has, Like I think it was the war in Libya. He didn't get Congress approval to do that.
Nope.
He got UN approval. And that right there is impeachable. He can be impeached for that.
Yeah. The election here is in November.
Yes, sir.
November, like Mexico.
Oh, yours in November too?
Yeah.
People don't really realize that communism is a real thing. You know, they hear the word, but they think, communism. It's real.
Tell me, I am from Cuba.
Oh, okay.
I know that very, very well.
So you understand that when the government tries to run everything,
Yeah,
it creates poverty.
exactly. The government is a very, very bad administrator.
And you know, you got all these kids in this country running around with Che Guevara t-shirts. You know, they got his poster on their wall. And he was a monster.
Yeah, everything to me that smells left
Yeah.
is bad.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that. And, you know, when anybody's from a communist country, they see exactly what's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You experience that.
yeah, you've been there, you've done that. And the government, you know, they talk about corporations being corrupt. What about the government? You know, you can't get, I mean, corruption just seeps into a government and it becomes all out. They want all the power,
Yeah,
period.
exactly. This is it.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be my first bus trip in the U.S.
Is it really?
Yeah, we fly here. This is the first time.
So you grew up in Cuba?
I grew up in Cuba and then moved to Mexico many years ago.
Ah,
I escaped from Cuba. And because you don't leave Cuba, you need to stay from there.
right.
If you're an active person.
Right.
If you're retired, they could let you out. But otherwise, you need to basically escape.
Really?
Yeah. You need not only the visa to the country you're going to visit, like everybody else.
Hey, we'll go ahead and run your card. Credit card?
Yeah.
We'll do that first.